So here I am back again talking about domestic politics. Now, there's somebody else I gotta rage bait on now. Um, well, you see how the MAGA coalition is starting to fracture. They're all turning on each other. Because they instinctually know they're kind of breaking the law and they're looking really bad doing it right now. And now, obviously, they all want to distance themselves from each other. The other day, Pam Bondi effectively threw Kristi Noem under the bus. Okay, in a hearing, they asked her, "Do you believe that Kristi Noem broke the law when she defied the court and decided to go ahead with her deportation proceedings against the advice of a judge?" Because he was telling her to give them due process and bring them back. She was not authorized to deport these people as she deported. Okay. Pam Bondi agreed. Pam Bondi said, yes, I believe she broke the law. She disobeyed a judge's order. What irony, right? Pam Bondi even thinks Kristi Noem's going too far. Shocker, right? Shocker. There are extremes. It gets further. Some are even more extreme than the next. I mean, again, we could have our debate about who's the worst pick Trump has in his cabinet. Pam Bondi's pretty far up there. Um, she's still pretty awful, but I would probably say Kristi Noem's worse, and that's saying a lot. Um, the reason why I'd say she's worse is because, yeah, Pam Bondi's kind of just taking orders, and Pam Bondi has her own character attributes, but Kristi Noem is a whole different level of cold, if you know what I mean. She has this thing about her that comes off as Ice Queen. I don't know how to explain it. You look at her, she looks like she's got this soulless character to her. You know, she's aesthetically put together, has that very stiff looking face, trying to look super gorgeous and maintain her youth, but she looks so superficial, and her character just kind of adds to her look, if you know what I mean. She looks very empty as a person. Um, I mean, anyone that can practice the kind of politics she's practicing right now and enjoy the hatefulness and go as far out on her immigration policy as she's going. I mean, it takes a pretty heartless person to do that. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, but the fact she killed her dog and bragged about it, I mean, that's a whole level of cold I can't even understand. I can't fathom because a lot of people love their dogs. You know, I mean, I don't love animals, but I do like dogs. And most of us do. You know, matter of fact, I have a dog right here. So, you know, I mean, well, I ended up adopting her because nobody else wanted her, so to be fair. But, because I'm not heartless. So, it takes a whole level of cold to be like that, if you know what I mean. Um, but yeah, I mean, ugh, I mean, I don't know, between her and Steve Miller, I don't know which one's truly worse. Those two have so much in common in ways I can't even explain. They just seem like they're just very angry, maybe about slightly different things. I don't know if somebody wronged these people in their life or what, but they truly are psychotic. They get a thrill out of hurting people. And that's what scares me about the people that Trump put in his cabinet. It's not even just Trump alone that scares me. It's the people he surrounded himself with. Kristi Noem, Stephen Miller, you know, Scott Besson, um, Howard Lutnick, just cold people. who are willing to be yes men for Trump. I mean, Pam Bondi, Pete Hegseth. Oh God, Pete Hegseth. I can't even. Oh, that's a whole nother discussion right there. That guy's truly incompetent. I just don't know what. Trump really put people in that were willfully not qualified for the jobs they're in right now. And it shows why qualifications matter. Honest to God. And Pete Hegseth, he just resigned. He's a disgrace. He's a true disgrace. Um, he was never cut out for foreign policy. He never served in the military. I mean, he was a newscaster on Fox News. I mean, come on, dude. Like, if he wasn't on TV talking propaganda BS for Republicans, what was he doing? He was womanizing and drinking and partying, and I mean, just the guy's just like a fun clown guy. I mean, it's like whatever, you are who you are, but I mean, you're not qualified to be the Secretary of Defense, dude. I'm sorry, but it's just too many shenanigans going on right now in this administration. But I just wanted to highlight Pam Bondi even admitted that Kristi Noem broke the law, and repeatedly broke the law when it came to immigration. But she don't care. She has no regard. She has no regard for the law. She has no regard for human rights. I mean, it's obvious. And Steve Miller, oh, that guy just gets a thrill out of being a white nationalist and deportations and all that, which is sad. I mean, these are people's lives we're talking about. You know what I mean? These are human beings. I mean, we could have our views on immigration, but there's a time and a place and a way to handle that professionally. I get it. People want borders. They want secure borders to have a country. I understand people's feelings about automation and, foreign workers getting jobs that Americans can have. I get the frustration. Okay, I'm not sitting here going, again, I'm pro immigration, but I also understand why people have protectionist views on American soil, because they feel like they want to get that nostalgia back of working class values, and they want manufacturing to come back. They want all this other stuff to come back. I get it because that's the America a lot of people remember. I get where that populist anger comes from, but this isn't it. This is not it. This is just chaos and cruelty at a whole nother level. But yeah, I mean, she kind of exposed that she don't even know the law as head of Homeland Security when she didn't know what habeas corpus was, which was kind of concerning. I mean, she literally said it's for the president to decide, like, whether you have due process or not. And I was concerned when I heard that, because I went, no. And that's concerning, because you're the head of Homeland Security. I mean, it's not really just for the president to decide whether you have a right to due process. I mean, that's kind of disturbing, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. I can't even get started on these people, though, but there's so much character flaws with these individuals. And again, I hope some of them see the light and become human again. I don't know if they ever will, but accountability does need to happen after this term of Donald Trump's presidency. That's for darn sure, because these people are out of control, and they are just trampling on our Constitution and trampling on our values as a country. So that's all I had to say in this last video. All right, I'll talk to you guys all later. Have a great day. Bye.